The first rays of the African sun stretch like golden fingers across the vast, open plains, painting the sky in hues of orange and pink. It is here in this ancient land that a truly magnificent creature begins to stir. The lion, known for centuries as the king of beasts, is not just an animal. It is a symbol of immense power, courage, untamed wildness. Its very presence commands respect. As the cool night air gives way to the warmth of a new day, the deep, resonant roar of a male lion echoes for miles, a powerful declaration that this is his kingdom, and he is its undisputed ruler. This sound is not merely a noise, it is the very soul of the African wilderness given voice, a primal announcement that has been heard across these lands for millennia. This majestic cat, with its impressive mane and piercing amber eyes, embodies a rare combination of raw strength and surprising tenderness. The home of the lion is a place of breathtaking scale and stark beauty. They roam the sprawling savannas and grasslands of Africa, vast seas of grass dotted with acacia trees that stand like lonely sentinels against the horizon. This is a landscape of dramatic contrasts, from the lush, green abundance of the rainy season to the parched, dusty plains of the dry months. The lions have adapted perfectly to this world of feast and famine. Their golden coats provide the perfect camouflage, allowing them to melt into the tall, dry grasses, becoming almost invisible to their unsuspecting prey. This environment, while seemingly open and endless, is a complex mosaic of opportunities and dangers. These habitats are not just empty spaces, they are vibrant ecosystems teeming with life. Herds of wildebeest, zebra, and buffalo move across the plains in their great annual migrations, providing a mobile feast for the predators that follow them. The lion's territory is strategically chosen, often centered around a reliable water source like a river or a waterhole, which acts as a magnet for all manner of wildlife. These life-giving oases become focal points for drama and survival, where the hunter and the hunted meet in a daily ritual as old as the continent itself. The very geography of the land, rocky kopjes for vantage points, the dense thickets for ambushes, shapes the lion's way of life and their strategies for success. The heart of a lion's world is its pride, a complex and close-knit family unit unlike almost any other in the animal kingdom. A typical pride consists of several related females, sisters, mothers, daughters, dependent cubs, one or two adult males who have won the right to lead the family. This social structure is the cornerstone of their survival. By living and working together, the lions create a formidable force, able to defend vast territories and hunt large, powerful prey that a solitary lion could not overcome. The pride is a fortress of cooperation, a sanctuary of shared responsibility, where every member has a role to play. The females form the stable core of the pride. Born into it, they often remain for life, creating unbreakable kinship. Communication is the invisible thread that weaves the fabric of the lion pride together, allowing them to coordinate their actions and maintain their intricate social order. Lions possess a surprisingly rich and varied vocal repertoire. The most famous of these sounds is, of course, the roar. A lion's roar can travel for up to 5 miles across the open plains. It is a powerful statement of territorial ownership. It is a long-distance call to locate other members of the pride. It is a display of dominance that can intimidate rivals. When a pride roars together, the sound becomes a deafening chorus, a unified declaration of their strength and presence. However, their language is far more nuanced than just roaring. Lions use a range of softer, more intimate sounds for close-range communication. They greet each other with gentle grunts. They greet each other with moans. These sounds convey reassurance and affection. A lioness will call to her cubs with soft, puffing noises, a gentle summons to follow. When they are content and relaxed, they may purr. The hunt is honestly the ultimate test of a lion's skill-strength cooperation. It's a dramatic, finely tuned performance where every member plays a critical role. Lions are immensely powerful, but they lack cheetah-like top speed. So their success relies not on a straight chase, strategy, stealth teamwork. The hunt is almost always led by the lionesses whose smaller, more agile bodies are just better suited to the stalk and ambush. They use the cover of darkness, tall grass, uneven terrain, creeping silently towards their unsuspecting prey with incredible patience and focus. The strategy often involves a coordinated pincer movement. Some lionesses will position themselves downwind from the herd, slowly and silently stalking closer and closer. The survival of the pride depends entirely on the successful raising of its cubs. After a gestation period of about 4 months, a lioness will leave the pride to give birth. She finds a secluded hidden den, a dense thicket, or a rocky crevice. She gives birth to a litter of 1 to 4 tiny, helpless cubs. They are born blind, with spotted coats for camouflage. For the first 6 to 8 weeks, the mother keeps them completely isolated, shielding them from predators and outside males. This is a time of incredible vulnerability. The mother's constant care is their only shield. When the cubs are strong enough, their mother brings them to the pride. The cubs enter a communal creche where all the lionesses share motherhood. Lionesses allow cubs from other litters to nurse alongside their own. Life for a cub is play and learning. They spend days tumbling, chasing, pouncing, even on adult tails. These games are essential training for hunting. Through play, they build strength coordination. The lion is defined by an inner fire, a powerful spirit of passion, and courage evident in every aspect of its life. This is not just predator aggression, but deeper boldness and tenacity. We see it in the eyes of a male lion, as he stands his ground against a challenger, body tensed, his roar shaking the air. He is willing to fight to the death to protect his family and his territory, a display of raw courage. The king, this spirit in a lioness, launching at prey many times her size, risking injury to feed her cubs, moments of tenderness and connection. Despite their power and status as apex predators, lions face a multitude of grave threats that cast a long shadow over their future. Perhaps the most significant challenge is the loss of their habitat. As human populations expand, the vast open spaces lions need are shrinking at an alarming rate. A lone lion walking along a dirt road with a wire fence in the background symbolizing habitat loss. Grasslands are converted to farmland settlements or built roads are carved through their territories. This fragmentation isolates lion populations, making it difficult for them to find mates and maintain genetic diversity. This encroachment of human activity inevitably leads to conflict. For the local people who depend on these animals for their livelihood, a lion attack can be devastating. This often leads to retaliatory killings or poisoned. The story of the lion is a magnificent saga of power family survival, but it is a story whose final chapters are yet to be written. The future of these incredible animals rests firmly in our hands. To imagine an Africa without the sound of a lion's roar echoing across the plains is to imagine a world that has lost a vital piece of its soul. Protecting lions is not just about saving a single species, it is about preserving the wild, untamed spirit they represent. It is about maintaining the health and balance of the entire savanna ecosystem, where the lion plays an indispensable role as a keystone predator. There is, however, reason for hope. Across Africa, dedicated conservationists, local communities, and governments.
Lions live a fascinating lifestyle centered on strength, family, and survival, making them one of the most social and majestic wildcats in the animal kingdom. They spend most of their day resting or sleeping, sometimes up to 20 hours, saving energy for hunting, patrolling, and bonding activities. Unlike most big cats, lions live in prides made up of related lionesses, their cubs, and a few dominant males who protect the group. Their daily life revolves around teamwork. Females usually hunt in groups at night or early morning, targeting prey like zebras, wildebeest, or buffalo, while males often guard the territory and step in to help with larger kills. After hunting, they feed in order of dominance, with males first, then females, and finally the cubs. When not hunting or eating, lions engage in behaviours that resemble hobbies, such as grooming each other to stay clean and strengthen social bonds, roaring to mark their presence and communicate across vast distances, or play fighting and chasing, especially among cubs, which helps them develop hunting and survival skills. Even adult lions sometimes play or nuzzle each other, showing affection and reinforcing pride unity. Their lifestyle is a mix of rest, social connection, power displays, and survival strategies, while their hobbies of playing, exploring, roaring, and bonding give them the strong pride structure they need to thrive in the wild. Lions live in prides, where they spend most of their time resting, bonding, and working together for survival. They can sleep up to 20 hours a day, saving energy for hunting at night, where females usually lead group hunts while males defend the territory. Their lifestyle is built on teamwork, sharing food, raising cubs, and protecting one another. Apart from survival, lions also show hobby-like behaviors. Cubs play by chasing and wrestling to learn hunting skills. Adults groom each other to stay clean and build trust. Males roar loudly to mark territory and show power, and the pride often cuddles or nuzzles to strengthen family bonds. This balance of rest, play, hunting, and social connection makes their life both powerful and deeply family-oriented.